Hello and welcome back to Podmas. It is day 18. Wow. But we are here and we keep going. We keep it clapping, as we always say. Today's question or prompt is, what things do you find hard around this time of year? I think logistics. That is always hard this time of year because everyone is always doing things, and not just family wise, like friends, school is out, friends want to get together, colleagues are trying to have a meeting, like not a meeting but like a Christmas get together. Everyone understands now everyone is free and they try and cram up everyone else's schedule. It is the worst version of human calendar on earth, because you're trying to cram so many things into such a short, essentially 2-week period. On top of everything being busy, everything being full, and everyone wanting a piece of you when there's nothing left to give. So the logistics around this time of year is hard. That's why I kind of love the prep before the season starts. So we started early this year with like cleaning out the freezer, prepping who's making what are we actually making for the day. All those things were kind of taken care of beginning of December, maybe week 2. So we had a lot of things down packed, which makes it less stressful, makes the logistics easier, and also because we know in advance, we can plan in advance. Do you know how hard it is to find cream in a store like 2 days before Christmas? Good luck. Just go buy a cow. Save yourself the time and effort. Honestly, the logistics around this time of year is one of the hardest things. And then I think budget-wise, I don't generally have a problem with budget. We know I love playing around with my budget, saving money in advance. I was ready for this Christmas last Christmas, like done and dusted. And with the Black Friday, I didn't spend money on this year. I've got more for Christmas, more for New Year's. It all just rolls over. So figuring that out wasn't really hard, but I know it can be a hard thing, especially because the world has kind of sucked financially this past few years because of the pandemic. Black Friday was kind of a bust, not gonna lie. Wasn't very busy, not a lot of sales. And I mean that everyone just didn't want to spend money, no matter how good the sale. It is a funny roller coaster, but overall, it can be very hard for a lot of people to finance Christmas. So that can be hard this time of year. Navigating roads is terrible as usual. And yeah, that is something that's very hard around this time of year. Standing the heat is another thing. I love the heat. I generally don't have a problem. But for other people, that is an issue. These are very first world problems now that I think about it. So before I make trouble go off on a tangent, I'm going to cut it off there. And I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Love you. Bye.